What's up, Sagittarius, and welcome to your weekly reading for October 9th through the 15th. My name is Drea. This is 33 of Swords Tarot. If you guys are new, welcome in. And if you're returning, welcome back. I appreciate you guys rocking with me no matter what. Whoa, you guys, are you dealing with a Scorpio? Because you guys are getting all the same cards that Scorpio had. Or maybe you're on the cusp. I'm seeing like some naiveness, some immaturity on some level. No shade. We could all be like that. I know I can be like that. I was just acting that way. Let's be real. I'm always going to keep it real with you guys. But anyways, let's get into it, you guys. We have a lot going on this week. As you can see from the thumbnail, this is all about the new moon solar eclipse in Libra. This is all about relationships, our role in the relationships, right? This is the first eclipse in Libra in some years. Oh, it's taking place on Saturday the 14th, you guys. Saturday the 14th. Actually, let me get into the other astrology of this week, and then we'll get into that. So I might leave a timestamp in the description so you guys can fast forward this if you want to. Ooh, are you guys like dealing with some shisty, sneaky behavior? I just saw the Seven of Swords with the 10 of Wands and the Temperance. Temperance is your guys' energy, Sagittarius energy. 10 of Wands, you're tired of carrying something. And the Seven of Swords, sneaky, thievery, behavior, shisty behavior, someone trying to sneak away, get away from something. Yeah, the Tower. I keep seeing the Tower. Scorpio energy, but also, you know, disaster, sudden upheaval, sudden change. I don't know, Sagittarius. I don't know what's going on. But let's get into it. So Monday the 9th, you guys, we have Moon in Leo square Uranus and Taurus. So there may be a change you want to work on, but the timing still doesn't feel right. So focus on the plans and like gathering information instead of like impulsively trying to make it happen. Tuesday the 10th, we have Venus in Virgo opposite Saturn in Pisces. So this is the energy of either giving too much or too little, too much time and energy, to goals and ignoring relationships, or vice versa. Too much time and energy to relationships and ignoring goals. Triple twos on the timestamp. So if that's you, find some middle ground there. Also, that same day, we have Pluto going direct in Capricorn. It's going direct now. Retrograde is ending for Pluto. You'll start to see transformations picking back up again. Also, with Pluto nearing the end of its time in Capricorn means you'll be focusing on finishing changes with your goals, direction, and responsibilities, or structures, right? I do feel that coming in strong for you guys because I saw the King of Wands pop up. That's your guys' energy. So a lot of passion and commitment and dedication when it comes to, or a lot of action-oriented energy when it comes to these transformations. We also have Mars entering Scorpio in a couple days, or on Thursday on the 12th. So I'll get into that. But Wednesday, the 11th, we have Moon in Virgo, trine Jupiter in Taurus. Just a pause day, a rest day. Take it easy. Take a break from everything, especially with all this energy about to come up. Definitely just use this day on Wednesday to decompress, right? Thursday, the 12th, is when we have Mars entering Scorpio. So I saw that King of Wands with this Pluto going direct in Capricorn. Those energies are kind of like, they like, to me, I don't know why they like mirror each other or like they go hand in hand because Pluto rules Scorpio. Very transformative energies, right? Then Mars entering Scorpio. Mars rules Aries, but it also like sub rules Scorpio. So lots of Scorpio energy, lots of transformative energy. Keep seeing the towers in a lot of people's readings. So lots of tower moments, but it's not even just like, it's not the idea of the tower moment, it's the transformation behind it, right? So lots of transformative energy. Back to Mars entering Scorpio on Thursday the 12th. Your energy and drive becomes more passionate, intense, and unrelenting at this time. Great time for anything you need to oh my God, you guys. You should have seen me in Scorpio's reading. I couldn't even get it out. Great time for anything you need to dedicate yourself to, or for coming back from defeat, and for using your will to create change. Think very Phoenix rising energy, which once again ties in with this new moon solar eclipse in Libra. Very Phoenix rising from the ashes energy. So first eclipse in Libra in some years. Excellent for new partnerships, commitments, and compromise. You can feel very diplomatic and charming at this time and just strive for everyone to be on the same page. Lots of Scorpio energy and lots of Libra energy in the air right now. We did just have Mercury move into Libra and we are in Libra season. So lots of compromise, lots of focus on partnerships, relationships, commitments, stuff like that. But like I said, lots of transformation right now with a lot of Scorpio energy going on. So there's a lot of transformations taking place in relationships, whether that's your energy in the relationship or the relationship in general itself, right? Because relationships, I always use the idea of like a Venn diagram, right? Like this. Here's your energy, here's the other person's energy, and in the middle is the energy of the relationship. It's its own separate energy in there, okay? Separate from you and separate from them or whatever. You still need to be nurtured. They still need to be nurtured, but the relationship needs to be nurtured too, right? 3 separate energies within a relationship of 2 people, right? Now, if you're polyamorous, that's on a whole other thing. Now you got like 4 different energies. You know what I mean? Anyways, 3 different energies when it comes to a partnership, because you have to remember your own and you have to give the energy of the relationship itself a whole other sector, right? A whole other section to be in. This eclipse has the potential to uncover hidden issues and shortcomings within our closest partnerships, right? It encourages us to recognize our self-worth and assert our desires, especially in the realm of romantic relationships. Like I said, doesn't have to be romantic, but for a lot of you guys, it will be. It's crucial to exercise caution in how we express these emotions, though. And I'll get into that in a second. So reflecting back to the solar eclipse in Aries in April 20th, this pushed us out of our comfort zone. Okay, we're looking at the Aries Libra axis here, right? The eclipse, what am I trying to say? The eclipse cycle of that axis here. So now with the solar eclipse in Libra, it urges us to embrace the transformation. Like I said, think very Phoenix rising. Like I said, it has potential to uncover hidden issues and shortcomings within our closest partnerships. Has the power to reveal what we may have been avoiding or neglecting in order to move forward, right? So we can see what we've been avoiding and neglecting, address it, and then move forward. Highly unpredictable energy though, right? So keep that in mind. Now, like I said, the South Node is positioned in Libra here. So with that being positioned there, there's an emphasis on, it emphasizes an importance emphasize an importance of establishing balance in our romantic relationships, prioritizing self-love and nurturing our sense of independence. So back to what I was saying, where, exercise caution in how we express these emotions and our desires and our needs in relationships, because with Libra being in the South Node here, Mars will exert power over the South Node. Mars being in Scorpio will exert power over the South Node, which can lead to pent-up anger and resentment. So just keep that in mind, you guys. Lots of Libra energy, but also lots of Scorpio energy. So the 2 can work hand in hand very well if you allow it to, but work with the energies, don't work against them, right? It's kind of like that. Whew, okay, so let's get into it, you guys. We're going to see what this new moon solar eclipse in Libra has for you. We're going to start with the Shaman Dream Oracle. Wow, not sure why I shuffled it that way. That was weird. Hold on. I don't know if I was calling you guys Scorpio. Sagittarius. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's because at the beginning I was like, you guys got the same cards as Scorpio. I can feel, maybe it's because I just did their reading, but no, I feel their energy heavy in your guys. Like I said, maybe you're on the cusp. Maybe you have Scorpio placements or you're dealing with a Scorpio. But anyways, let's see. What do we have for Libra? I mean, oh my gosh. Oh, Sagittarius. What do we have for Sagittarius, Spirit? For Sagittarius, for this new moon solar eclipse in Libra, what do we have for Sagittarius? I was just drawn to a lot of you guys, which is very stereotypical of Sagittarians. A lot of you guys love travel. I was just drawn to my yerba mate sticker, and in the middle of that is, I think, the Africa continent, or I don't know what continent that is. I think it's Africa. I could be totally wrong. Um, something about travel. All right, you guys got, ooh, love it. This is a very new moon in Libra energy. You guys got Garden of Venus with rest and renewal. Love it. Love it. That's beautiful. Can you guys see that? Like what? Look how pretty that is. Look at all the butterflies and like all the purple and like this is beautiful. There's also a little fox sleeping down here. And then you see this heart like dangling from the middle right here. Wow. Garden of Venus. Venus is all about love, you guys. Rules Libra and Taurus. Maybe that's why I said Libra. Maybe you have Libra placements. Or just this Libra energy in general is really it's really got a hold on you. What am I hearing? I'm hearing a song. Um, it's an old 50s song. I'm hearing old 50s doo-wop songs, and I'm hearing, you really got a hold on me, really got a hold on me. What song is that? You really got a hold on me. I'm just hearing old 50s songs. Interesting. I'm seeing like an old 50, I'm seeing like a 50s teens in the 50s, like going on dates. I don't know why I'm seeing that. I don't know. Maybe you guys are in this like sweet honeymoon phase of something, or maybe you guys found someone that makes you feel, maybe a lot of you guys are older and you're feeling like a teen again in a relationship or something. That's for some of you guys. Now, like I said, this card's about rest and renewal, but this Garden of Venus, Venus being about love, um, Libra, we're talking about relationships here. And I'm just hearing those 50 songs and like really being in like, oh, like an adoration of somebody. I don't know. That's really cute. You guys, it as an Aquarius, it's really unorthodox of me to be like this, but I think it's my Libra moon. I love love. You guys don't even know. Like, you'll learn that about me if you stay with me following my journey, but I love love. I love cheesy, corny. I used to not like it. Like, I used to be like, God, this is so gay. Like, like I was so that person. And then, like, I don't know what happened. I just accepted it. I just like accepted, like, okay, I'm just like a hopeless romantic, I guess. But that's the energy I'm getting for you guys, which is so funny because Sagittarians are like the players of the zodiac. No shade to you guys because, like I said, Aquarians are technically supposed to be cold and detached, but I am like the most in love with love person I've ever met. So maybe you're like a really different Sag. Like maybe you're like, yeah, I don't know. Everyone thinks I'm like supposed to be some player and like I love love too. And like I just want to be in a relationship. I don't know. Now I'm going on a tangent. Let me go ahead and read this. So, Garden of Venus, the place of all is well, rest and renewal and self acceptance. Love it. When the Garden of Venus appears, you are invited, actually summoned, to return to the pleasure garden of love. It's time to leave the field of battle. Put your sword away. There is nothing you need to defend anymore. Step through the gate into the garden of earthly delights. Bask in the joy of the wish fulfilling trees and the scent of the healing flowers. You have returned home. It's so funny that it said walk through that gate or step through the gate because at the bottom of the deck, I saw this too and I was going to say something and I didn't. You guys have the farther gate. Bold step forward. Can't make this shit up, you guys. Lots of fives here too. The number 25, you have that on the Garden of Venus. That's the number 7, which is relationships. Sorry, hold on. I'm like really confused about something. So I thought I said, never mind. Okay, that's not even relevant. But 25 for the Garden of Venus, and this is 55. So triple fives here. That's releasing things that no longer serve you. It is talking about you're no longer in battle, so you could put your sword down. Maybe that's what you're releasing. It says, you are weary and it's time to rest deeply and be renewed. Go into the sacred garden alone, as there is no need for another to be present to experience its pleasures. Really stop looking for the other. Really, stop looking for the other. Enter by yourself. Allow your senses to intoxicate you. Leave all thought behind. Lose your analytical mind and return to your body. In the Garden of Venus, there's a still pond that shows you your reflection when you stoop down to drink. Who is that staring back at you? Look at who you have become. Oh, now I'm hearing that song from Mulan where she's that reflection song where she's saying, when will my reflection show who I am inside? Deep. Um, Look at who you've become. Rinse your face with these healing waters and practice deep acceptance. Love who you have turned into with all your imperfections and blemishes. The goddess Venus holds a mirror that allows you to see yourself in all your flawed beauty. Do not become caught in its spell. After a quick glance, take the mirror with you and return to the battlefield, that you may reveal to others who they are becoming. Then you will no longer have a use for your sword. Oh, I got the chills, Sag. Okay, so first of all, back to what I was saying, where that song about Mulan, she's saying, when will my reflection show who I am inside? The whole point of that song and the movie is to realize that you don't need to look any further. You are perfect the way you are, right? And this is what this is talking about here. Love who you have turned into. Love who you are with all your imperfections and blemishes. There's a mirror here, right, that allows you to see yourself and all your flawed beauty. So you see it, right? Don't get caught up in the spell, like it said. But now you could take that mirror with you. And there's something about what you're learning in this experience that you can pass on to other people. You're not going to be using your sword to battle. You're going to be using your mirror to reflect and show other people. I'm hearing kill them with kindness. I don't know. There's a lot of messages coming through right now, Sag. Let me make sure this is still on. Yep. A lot of messages coming through. Some of you guys are finding somebody new. But there's this energy. Who else was getting this energy? I think it was Libra. I think it was Libra. Maybe that's why I said Libra. You guys could be dealing with a Libra. You have Libra in your charts. It was this energy of, because they got straddling the world. So they need to leave somebody behind, or leave people behind, or leave a past version of themselves behind in order to evolve. But there was an energy of like, these people might come back because you're reflecting. Once you evolve, then you are able to reflect something on them, or like you could only attract the vibration and the energy of where you're at, right? So when you evolve, then you start attracting people at that same vibration. So if someone was down here, you guys were attracted to each other down here. If they were meant to be in your life, when you evolve, something will happen, whether it's divine intervention or their choice or whatever. If it's meant to be, they'll find a way to evolve and meet you up here. That's what Libra was getting. Now, for some of you guys, because this is talking about walking into this alone, stop looking for that other person to walk in here. You're supposed to walk in alone. You're not supposed to go in here. Even though this is about love, this is about finding the love for yourself. You have to find the love yourself in order to share it with other people. You can't find somebody else to fill your cup for you. You have to fill your own cup, and then you could share it with people. That's this energy, right? So some of you guys are going into this state of rest and renewal, to practice self-love, to know your worth, to start understanding what you deserve in these relationships or whatever, right? And then you're given this tool to help people level up with you. And in that sense, you may find that person that puts you in this like lovey-dovey state, right? And it's real. Ooh, this is deep. This is deep, 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 Sag. Okay. It's been deep so far for everybody. Look at that. Ooh, Sagittarius, 2 of Cups with the Emperor. When I say this shit's real, it's real. Could be dealing with an Aries. Maybe you're going to attract an Aries into your life. But also this is about you guys being the emperor of your love life, the emperor, the ruler of these connections. And I don't mean like in a controlling way. I mean like, you now know your worth. You now know who is worthy to sit at the table with you, who's worthy to be your empress, whether you're male or female. Wow. But some of you guys are attracting an emperor, somebody who is, top of the line, top notch. Wow. All right. What do we have for Sagittarius? Please and thank you, Spirit. We have the 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. This is wondering, should I put my energy into this? Is this worth the investment? Is this a bad investment? Did I waste my time here? Are these seeds going to grow? What else for Sagittarius? And we'll clarify what that's about, but what else do we have? We have the Five of Wands in the reverse with the Ace of Wands in the reverse. So it looks like there was some conflict at some point. With it being in the reverse, this can talk about compromise or the end of this conflict, the end of a hard time, the end of this struggle. Could also be about internal hardship, internal battles. With the Ace of Wands in the reverse, there's like this energy of feeling like you missed an opportunity. I feel like maybe because of all these battles or maybe everything that you've been through in the past in love or in relationships, or just in general, excuse me, it's left you feeling like, dang, did I waste my time? Did I waste my time? This is very much the energy of wasted time, wasted potential, putting your energy into the wrong thing, feeling like you missed an opportunity because of that. But with this Five of Wands in the reverse, like I said, this is an end to that struggle, an end to the hardship. Ooh, we have Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you guys have spent some time in sadness, in despair, in remorse, feeling guilty maybe about something. If it's not about you feeling guilty, you're just heartbroken here. It's despair, it's sadness, it's pain, it's grief. But, with the, ooh, yep, exactly. What did I say? So I was just about to say, with the Three of Cups spilt over, there's still two cups that are upright in the back right here. And right behind that, we have the Ace of Cups, you guys. You see how he has his back turned to it? Literally has his back turned to these two cups upright and so there's three spilt right here, but there's three even better ones behind. Sagittarius. I know that's so cliche to say that when spirit takes something out of your life, it's replaced with something better. But oh my God, that's exactly the message here. That is exactly the message here. So even though there was sadness, there's pain, there was obviously some conflict here, you need to go into this state of this Garden of Venus for this rest and renewal alone. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that you won't come back into contact with these people or that there won't be a possibility for compromise or to heal the situation. But it's just like Libra's reading, you guys. There needs to be a level up, and you have to do it alone in order for these people to even get on that same level with you. Otherwise, you're just both vibing and throwing this like low vibrational ball back and forth, right? Wow. Okay, so let's clarify the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. What's the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse for Sagittarius? Please and thank you, Spirit. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse for Sag. The Hierophant could be dealing with a, sorry, I just got a notification and it just distracted me. So funny. It's something about, someone said something about like Jesus and believing that Jesus was the only one that was crucified. I have no idea what she's talking about. It's another tarot reader. But I say that, or that popped up with this Hierophant here, which is about like religion sometimes. And sorry, hold on. Maybe some of you guys were like overly religious at one point and it was causing, I don't know how it would cause problems, but it could. That's for some of you guys. Could be dealing with a Taurus. This could be about some type of religious. It's just over the top for you guys to be feeling that it's not worth putting your energy in. Okay, you know what I'm getting? Now, this is really random. And I don't know if you guys are going to be able to relate to this. This is just how Spirit's giving it to me. Like when people are really sheltered all their life, say they grew up like going to Christian school and they're really sheltered, and then they get their taste of like the real world and they end up becoming like this rebellious, like all over the place person that likes to party and sleep around with a lot of people. Like, no shade, no hate, no judgment. But that could be what's going on here. Like maybe you were like kind of sheltered with something. I don't know why I'm picking that up. Take it if it resonates. If not, don't take it. But that's for somebody out there. And you're feeling like you missed a lot of your life. You missed a lot of opportunities. You missed out on a lot. Maybe you were stuck in a marriage too. This could be about a marriage, and maybe like you're like, dang, well, I spent so much time in this marriage for it to, like, you're feeling like, or maybe you're just wondering if commitment is for you. Is marriage for me? Should I commit to something? Will I miss out on life? I don't know. Take it as it resonates. This could be you guys knowing that something's not working, something's not worth putting the energy into, so you're turning to a higher power to help you. We have the Chariot in the reverse. Yeah, that's forced energy here. A stall in energy, but also forced energy. To me, that's like the energy of somebody stuck in the mud, their car stuck in the mud, and they're turning the wheel and turning the wheel, and it's just spinning and spinning. That's what I'm getting. What else for the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse? But 2 major arcana so far. Oh, another major arcana. The Star card. Wow, 4 major arcana here, you guys. We have the Star with the Lovers. Yeah, definitely about relationships here. Definitely about, should I pour into these relationships or not? Do I, like, maybe you guys forced yourself into a marriage because it was like the right thing to do, or that's what everyone does at a certain age. It was like forced into a marriage. Maybe you really do care for the person, and there's a possibility here to renew this situation or to heal. Now, for some of you guys, there's just, you're going through a hardship in a marriage or in a commitment that you're in. There is potential here to heal this. You just need to go into this state of rest and renewal. Like I said, could be dealing with an Aquarius, a Taurus, a Cancer, a Gemini. Wow. But this is all clarifying the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Is this worth the investment? Should I plant these seeds here? Did I make a bad investment? So take it as it resonates. You could be overthinking a commitment. You could be overthinking making a commitment. But with this Star and the Lovers, you guys, I do feel like there's a possibility here for renewal when it comes to this relationship or relationships in general. For a lot of you guys, I feel like this is one particular relationship. Wow. Kind of mixed messages here. It's kind of all over the place. I'm not going to lie. Like, I'm feeling multiple things. But let's clarify this 5 of Wands in the reverse for Sagittarius, please. Thank you. Clarify this 5 of Wands. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So first card out, we have 10 of Cups. Wow, you guys. 10 of Cups clarifying this 5 of Wands in the reverse. That's beautiful. That's happiness. Happiness, you know, especially after this conflict and this struggle. The 5 of Wands in the reverse is about an end to these hard times, right? We have it with the 8 of Pentacles, putting work in where it's needed, you guys. Definitely committing yourself. 3 of Pentacles in the reverse, committing yourself where there wasn't commitment before. That's what I'm seeing. Okay, so you guys are nervous. You guys are scared. Is this worth it? Did I lose my life? Did I lose opportunities? Am I gonna lose my sense of identity, my sense of self? And now, not to say that that's not a possibility. If you put all your energy, like I was saying with that Venn diagram, you can't put, was I saying that with you guys, or was I saying that with Scorpio? You can't put all your energy into just the relationship, right? This is a Venn diagram here. You can't put all your energy into just your relationship. You are your own energy here, and the other person is their own energy. The relationship has its own energy itself, but there's 3 energies here, right? 3 energies here. I've been seeing that a lot lately. This like Trinidad thing, this holy trinity here, these 3 pentacles. I've been seeing that everywhere. I've been seeing it on my yerba. Like, it's been really catching my eye. I saw it in my crystal ball last week for another, I think it was for Libra. Yeah, I think it was for Libra, you guys. There's something about this like energy here that's collaborating, right? You are committing yourself where there was a lack of commitment and dedication before. And you're finding out that that's where your true happiness lies, right? You're committed to no longer having these struggles with these people. This is all clarifying this card here, right? Wow. Now let's go ahead and clarify this Ace of Wands in the reverse. pretty self-explanatory. It's just feeling like you missed an opportunity, or like wondering, will I miss an opportunity? Will my passion for life be taken away? You know, this is the Ace of Wands. It's your guys' ace here. That's a no, it's not going to be. That's for sure. Anything else for this Ace of Wands in the reverse? You guys got the Queen of Cups and the Empress. Are you guys serious? Wow, with the Page of Cups. Sagittarius, are you serious? You didn't miss out on anything. You're not missing out on anything. If anything, this makes you, this is an opportunity here for you guys not only to level up emotionally, to the Queen of Cups is a nurturer, okay? She is a nurturer. She's also a very motherly figure. Same with the Empress, very motherly figure here. A lot of you guys are going to start a family with this Page of Cups here too. Some good news coming in the 10 of Cups that we saw earlier, and then the 8 of Pentacles. Wow, 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 wow. Now I'm also getting two energies here. Somebody is willing to commit to you and do the hard work because you are giving them a family, or vice versa. Like, this is a very motherly figure here. The Empress and the Queen of Cups, very motherly, nurturing energy. In fact, the Empress is, I'm pretty sure, pregnant, not in this image, but in most of the images in tarot, she's pregnant. She's very fertile and pregnant. Very fertile and very pregnant. She's she's very fertile, but she's pregnant in the picture. So that's what I'm saying with this Page of Cups too. I feel like you guys could be where you thought you missed an opportunity. Okay, it's just like those people that are like, yeah, single life forever, blah, blah, blah. And then they have a kid and then they're like, oh, I'm a mom now. And that's my whole life. And I love it. I never thought I'd love being a mom, but I love it. It's like that energy, right? Now, it doesn't have to be about literally birthing a baby. Maybe you are like birthing in, or you're creating this energy of this relationship that you didn't think you could thrive in, right? You didn't think you could have that Venn diagram and that relationship in the middle and nurturing that and it being its own entity here. Like, you didn't know you could have that. You thought you'd miss out. You thought it would be a ball and chain, right? And it's not. I mean, the Empress is so abundant. She's all four of the queens, but not only is this very nurturing to your soul with this Queen of Cups here, but you're so abundant. You're so much more. I mean, look at this. This is abundance here, you guys. This is her right here. See, that's the Venus symbol right here. This is her in this Garden of Venus. Sagittarius, are you serious? Are you serious right now? Double Taurus energy here too. Wow. Wow, 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 you guys. This is beautiful. So like I said, lots of kind of getting mixed messages here, but as far as this rest and renewal, let's see, can we get some more messages for this rest and renewal? Two of Swords. Yeah, you guys are still in this place of like contemplation. Which decision should I make? Which way should I go? You're still blindfolded. That's why you need to go into this Garden of Venus right now, because you're not seeing things clearly. Yeah, and you need to do this alone. You need to find the strength to love yourself and nurture yourself on your own right now, or just have the strength to take the blindfold off and to see things clearly, right? What else for this rest and renewal for Sag? Yeah, Nine of Swords. You guys, I think it's going to take a lot of strength. Look at how both of these images, she has her eyes closed. She's literally closing her own eyes here, and then she's blindfolded here. So there's something about seeing things clearly. It's going to take a lot of strength to do this alone, because like I said, a lot of you guys may be, and it's not even the strength to do it alone, but the strength to know that you are worthy of love. Yeah, Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck. What's really going to bring you happiness, Sag? Is it being alone like this? I don't think it is, because you've been living in a lot of sadness or unhappiness, or we go from the Nine of Swords here to the Nine of Cups. Just because you go into the state of rest and renewal, you take this blindfold off and you're like, wait a minute, being alone or being combative or being, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, wow. Okay, there's something to do with love here. And I'm going to show you these cards here. So earlier we had that Five of Cups with the Ace of Cups, right? There's new love trying to come in for you guys. We have two aces here, Ace of Wands and Ace of Cups. Ace of Wands is in the reverse, yeah, but it's still an ace here. And we did clarify that it's actually something good. You're just perceiving it as something bad. is actually something beautiful. There's new love trying to come in here for you guys. And what's behind that? As I was saying, you're letting go of, I don't know why I said combative, maybe because I saw this Five of Wands, but here we have the King of Wands in the reverse, right behind that, right? This is you guys, your energy, but it's in a very combative state here. The King of Wands in the reverse, he's very combative. He's very arrogant and very fiery, right? In a not good way. But look at, because of that, because you're like, that doesn't work for me anymore. You go into this hermit mode here, which is going into this rest and rejuvenation, or rest and renewal garden of Venus on your own. You're taking this journey, this spiritual journey on your own. And look at that. There's that Tower card again. Things have to crumble, right? You're shining the light on these structures that aren't properly stable. They need to come down anyways, right? And a lot of it has to do with your heart space here, your heart center, with the Three of Cups in the the Three of Swords in the reverse. It's in the reverse though, you guys. So there is renewal. There is forgiveness and peace and compromise and renewal, right? You're moving on from this heartbreak. You're finding forgiveness. But there was pain here. There was something that you guys were focused on. Maybe in your guys' eyes, maybe you've been hurt so much that you're like, relationships only lead to pain, right? And heartache. And if I commit myself to a marriage or commit myself to somebody or any type of relationship, I'm just going to end up hurt. And Spirit's like, no, that is not the truth here. And there is a love that's trying to come in for you guys. And it will be worth it. It will not be this ball and chain. Look at that Fool card showing up with the Justice right behind it. New beginning, you guys, a new beginning. And the Justice card, Libra, this is all what we're talking about. This new moon solar eclipse in Libra is going to bring a brand new beginning for you guys, especially when it comes to relationships, things that have to do with contracts, commitments here with, Libra is all about contracts and partnerships, balance, right? There's a new beginning in all of that. And I feel like you're taking this energy of, like, I'm seeing the Knight of Wands and the King of Wands both in the reverse. So very combative, very using your fiery energy in, like, not in a good way. I'm seeing, ooh, wow. Yeah, I'm seeing this now. Nine of Cups with the Emperor. Now you're taking all that fiery energy and you're coming out. We had the Empress show up and the Emperor. Wow, you guys. I'm telling you. There's a lot of, like, somebody that you're dealing with wants to put as much work into the situation as you do once you realize it's worth putting the work in, right? Right now, you're still in that energy, I think, of heartbreak from the past, focused on the negative. Relationships are just going to hurt me, right? Or maybe you're thinking, man, I just fuck up every relationship. I ruin everything, right? And the Spirit's like, you got to get out of that. Got to get out of that, because there's something beautiful trying to come in for you guys. Yeah, it's time to put an end to this, you guys. Wow. Okay, so I'm sorry that was so long, Sag. These readings for this week, they're longer because of, all this. First of all, lots of messages to get out, and then all the astrology going on. But anyways, you guys, I'm going to end that here. If that resonated with you, please give this video a like, comment, subscribe. It really means a lot to me, you guys. I'm at like 360 subscribers. The goal is to get to 400 next. So we're going to push for 400. We're going to celebrate small wins. We're going to take it step by step, you guys. So help me reach 400. Let's get there. Subscribe, become part of the team. If you want to support me in any other ways, I have my PayPal, my Cash App link below. I'd greatly appreciate a tip. Also, I have my Etsy linked below. So if you want to check out any of my art or my crochet for sale, you can do that. And I also have a wish list on there if you want to donate to the channel. I have cards and stuff. And then my Instagram is also linked below too, guys, my art Instagram and my tarot Instagram. My art Instagram, though, has a bunch more other stuff. You could also purchase stuff from me through there as well. But yeah, I'm going to leave that here, you guys. I'm sending you guys lots of love and light as always. Take care.